Goober gang, what's up? I want you to pretend that you caught a record size fish. What would you do next? Not sure? Either was I, so I reached out to 10 different anglers that you know through YouTube and surprised them with the same question. Follow along through this 10-part series to figure out what they had to say. In the last episode, we interviewed Mark, and while he doesn't have a YouTube channel, he does have a state record fish to his name, so make sure you check out that interview. And he passed the question on to...
I would say Doc Lange might be a very good person if you haven't already talked to him.
I have not. I'll have to reach out, get him on the horn, and see what he has to say.
I'll get you his contact info.
Sounds like a plan.
But I'm sure he can also tell you about his wife when she caught that fish as well.
That'd be another good experience to have on film.
Well, you asked for it, ladies and gentlemen, and we've got him right here. Would you mind telling us who you are and where you fish?
Doc Lange from Lexington, Alabama. I fish Gunnersville, Wheeler, Wilson, and Pickwick Lakes on the Tennessee River.
Yeah, those are some big fish waters, definitely.
Yes.
So you are the perfect candidate for this question. Have you figured out what the question is yet? Any ideas? All right, well, we've got the question for you. We want you to pretend that you are out on the water, which isn't too hard to imagine because I know you spend a lot of time out there. And I want you to pretend that a rod goes down and you take a look at this fish, you get him in the boat, and this is a potential state record, maybe even a world record fish. We want to know if you have a plan for how you're going to take care of that fish, if you care about getting that certification to your name for the state record or world record, and just kind of what your plan is for the next however many hours it takes to get that taken care of.
Well, I got numbers for all the game wardens and everywhere here. If I'm in my boat, I don't have a live well in my boat because mainly I'm just CPR. But okay. I've got enough friends and buddies around here. All I got to do is pick up the phone and make a call, and I can get that. I always carry a fish cradle on board the boat, and I can always put a fish that big in that fish cradle and keep him in good shape until I get somebody there that's got a live well big enough to support that fish. Okay, so that fish cradle would just be something you kind of hang over the side of the boat then? Yeah, you would hang it over the side. The ends of it are closed, so he can't get out. And, all you do is clamp the handles together and just put it right over the side of the boat.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
So then you got that. You got your buddy coming with the live well. However long that takes, sounds like that fish will be in good health. And then, do you happen to know the process for what it actually takes to get certified in your area?
Mainly it's, you get a hold of one of the Alabama biologists and they come and certify, what the fish is, if it is actually, a possible state record. My current fishing partner, Chris Fuller, is the state record holder for the skipjack. Skipjack herring. So, he's got all the numbers and stuff, and I know, he got his certified 2 years ago, and he's still the current record holder.
For the skipjack, did he have to keep that alive, or was he allowed to put that in the cooler?
No, he was allowed to put it in the cooler.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's probably
skipjacks don't hold up very well.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So, but this thing was like the size of a tuna. It was huge. Yeah.
That's incredible. So, you've had friends that have been through the process. I imagine it's just a matter of getting the right person on the phone, getting those scales to you, and then take care of the fish in the meantime, huh?
Yeah. And currently the state record here is like 120 pounds.
That's a monster.
I've seen them as close as 115. Cabela's tournament here a couple of years ago, a buddy of mine, Carl Morris, they landed it, and they thought it was a state record, but it fell short, 5 pounds.
Oh, man.
That's the other thing, the fish has got to be weighed on a certified scale. So you have got to really, they hustle to, get that fish on the scale and then get him back in the water. And, we've got oxygen on them and, everything that we can do to keep that fish alive because that fish has been around for a long time.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. And that's been one thing that's been pretty common popping up in pretty much every single interview is the health of the fish is kind of the most important thing to most people.
Yeah. And and it's one of them things, if it comes down to it, I'll just let the fish go.
Yeah, believe it or not, that's about 10 for 10. Everybody's saying that, except for one person, which you'll see as we play the videos out. He had a funny answer for that, but
yeah, no, I'll let him go.
Yeah, that's good. You definitely want to keep those big fish in the waters and maybe catch them again when they're 5 pounds heavier. Who knows?
Yep, you don't ever know.
You never know. That's cool. Well, this is actually the end of our series. So normally we'd have you challenge somebody else, but this is video 10 out of 10. And maybe we'll pick it up another time. Maybe not. Maybe we'll do something else. Who really knows? But we do appreciate you stopping in and sharing your wealth of knowledge there with us.
Well, thank you for the invite. I appreciate it.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you. And that is a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. Just because this video is over doesn't mean the fun has to stop here. Check out these videos down below. Catch you some more goobers while you wait for our next video to drop. Later.